Oh, no.
Did you forget to go live?
I forgot to start streaming. I did the whole forward thing. I did the side dish intro. I turned on our microphones. I did all of it. But I forgot to press that. I am so sorry.
Just started.
Seriously, honey, I was like just doing it. Like everything was fine.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to need a minute.
Do you want to start over all together?
No, she went on a wine walk today.
No, really. I was like, I'm doing such a good job. I hit this, I hit that.
Holy shit.
I'm watching
Oh
the
shit.
stream.
Okay, we are up. Sorry, everybody, if you were out there. Oh my god.
Oh no.
It should start shortly. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's back up.
Do you want me to do the intro? I can play the intro for everyone.
No, we don't need to back. Holy shit. Hi, everybody.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so go back 6
What's
minutes.
He went over the whole drinks.
That's fine. Listen. I did it practice. I can
Do
it again.
over.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did think it was weird you weren't chatting.
You guys waved and stuff, and I was like, and then all of a sudden you said everything okay, and I said back to the camera, everything okay? Yeah, everything's great. And then I did this, and now I am so wedded. Holy shit!
Oh no!
Oh,
You were
my
just
God.
being respectful.
Okay, first of all, I love you too. Thank you for sticking here. Holy crap, that was hilarious. Okay.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Well, it just shows you can do this for 200 episodes, and on 201, you still don't
It
know
all
what the
fell in
fuck
shit.
you're doing.
What the heck?
So-
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. We'll just give.
Davey, this is for you. Holy shit.
that's for
I can't,
you,
that, oh man.
I love how you're like, did you forget to press stream?
Well, I didn't
Like,
even realize
real?
because I thought maybe I had been like backed up and I wasn't on my screen.
Yeah, and I had it on here, but then it, it just
Hi,
went.
Annie.
I didn't have it on my.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, you did it?
First of all, welcome to Side Dish. It's me, Doug. Amy's here. Denise is here. And special guest, Amy's cousin, Lori, and her wife, Deanna. They're here from Palm Desert. We did all of this. We literally did all of this, but it's fine. It's good practice. And then I said they're special guests, and also Denise is here, but she's special in a different kind of way. And then we got a big laugh, and it was great.
Then you talked about how you're going to make a Paloma.
And then so the drink we're gonna make pasta, homemade pasta, which we realized we haven't. And then Amy said, "Are you sure we've not made pasta?" And then she said, "Ping, are you?" And so that didn't go through. So we really thought that was weird. But second of all, I believe we've never made pasta. That's what we're putting out into the world. So
Okay.
The other side of it is we're gonna make a Paloma for me and Amy. And then we're going to make a Palm Desert Paloma, which is a Paloma with vodka.
Because that's what the girls
That's
do.
what the girls are drinking. And then one of the things, and then we'll go from here. We talked about Fresca because that's what I'm talking about. We did a lot in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, we did a lot. Okay, so I recently, late in life, have discovered Fresca. Fresca is delicious. Now, we did an episode where I remember going back through looking for something recently, and there was I think it was when I made, hold on. I had to go back. When I made the artichoke bruschetta. They were talked about that, and then on that episode, somebody saw I had a squirt, and then they were like, I didn't know that squirt still existed. But Fresca is even better. It's just soda water. It's sweetened soda water with grapefruit citrus drink, and it's really great for cocktails especially. And I think it's more refreshing than squirt, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, I think that pretty much everything, if we've forgotten anything. So,
Well, they'll never know.
This recipe is from, it's based on a recipe from America's Test Kitchen. I have modified it just to add a little bit of olive oil to it, just a tablespoon. But it's 4 ingredients. It's only 3 normally. 2 cups of flour, 3 large eggs beaten, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then water as needed. You don't really That's it. So, and then I got the mixer back, which is where we were before when we noticed we weren't online. So that's all we did there. So he's back. He has a ding. He works. The guy only charged me $70. They're burly. When he called me, I didn't recognize the number because I should just put it in there. I go there so much. But when I called him back, I said, hey, this is Doug Bookie. I'm calling you about my mixer. And he's like, okay. And I was like, I think you said it was ready. And he goes, well, you did want us to fix it, right? And I went,
oh my God, this reminds me of your dad.
And
That's why you like these people.
Yeah, and I went like this. Yes? And so he's like, it's ready to go. Okay, I said, what time do you close? 4 o'clock. I'm on my way. And when I got there, he was very happy to see me. I don't know, it was weird.
No, he wasn't. He was just like, hey.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he moved at a snail's pace. They're great guys, but holy crap.
But you pay your $70 when you drop it off.
That's the thing. That's it. $70 for the repair, and then
what do they
whatever
care
parts.
if you come and get it?
That's. I'm almost certain that's what's happening.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
wow, you were never gonna live that down.
I
by the
know.
way. Holy shit.
I can't believe I did
That's
that.
amazing. That is one of my favorite things that's ever
I
happened.
thought I was doing such a good job.
No, you-
I was keeping track of everything.
You said let's go. I saw
All
the
looked
camera.
great.
I saw the camera. Switched to the camera, which went to red. Which
I
means
even
it's
turned on
recording.
Tiny Whisk and put him in the shot. I mean, I was doing so well.
Oh my God. Okay. So
no.
3 large eggs. We need to beat these up. I'm not gonna fight them or anything. I'm just gonna beat them. But
Oh yeah, Doug also almost dropped an egg on the floor. He caught it with his hips. Then he said he caught it with his crotch. I said, don't say that. You're gonna get us put on a list. And that's when we noticed that we weren't live.
yeah. And then I was like, "Are we live?" Or did? And she's like, "Oh no!" And then we all started laughing hysterically. So you've all been caught up.
Nobody's still chatting, so I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
that's okay. Also, we got haircuts on Sunday, so we look extra good. Tiny Whisk, everybody. Tiny Whisk is here to help out.
You say that like he's not already on a list.
Listen, I was doing research for a story I'm writing. Whatever it is, that's how I'm just writing a story. I just
Doing research.
How do you build a home? It's for a story. How do you hide a body? It's for a story. How do you make pancakes? It's for a story.
Is that just egg?
Just egg.
Those aren't,
They're Costco eggs.
they look awfully light.
That's because I just whisked them. All right. So then the flour. So this is kind of a cheater. This is the great part about this is that you can make this pretty quickly because you use your food processor. You can knead it by hand, but ain't nobody got time for that. So you just take your 2 cups of flour, put it in there, and you're gonna.
Did you see that gal's doing like really well now?
Oh yeah.
Were you just putting some air in there?
And just fluffing it up. All right.
Fluffing it up.
And then you just kind of pour it in here. Hopefully, oh yeah, nice.
Is it just all-purpose flour?
All pea.
AP?
All purpose.
Don't they call that AP?
Right, I call it all pea.
No, you don't.
It's the same thing. Okay, now I need a tablespoon of this nice olive oil.
Tablespoon of olive oil. Where'd that olive oil come from?
Huh?
Where's the olive oil from?
Orsi. It's the same.
Ah.
So, a couple of things. I hit the button and it didn't stop. That's dangerous. I just want to take a look at it. You can tell if this is ready to go. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So you just have to kind of let it sit for a sec. The other thing is I want to check the bottom here. Because it is wet, which is fine. But I also want to make sure that, that's all right. It's just a blade. I mean, I've super cut every. Okay. I appreciate your concern. I will not cut my fingers, I promise you. Famous last word. Welcome to Side Dish episode 102 or 202. It's Doug.
Exactly.
I've been doing this for
This many years.
202 episodes. I don't have four of my fingers anymore. I'm not sure how I got all 4 of them, but I did. Okay, so we just need a teeny tiny. You're gonna see something really magical happen here in a sec.
Hey, where'd you go?
I just went off there.
This thing's a rockin'.
All right. So we do need to do a bit of hand here. What is that?
Some finger.
Listen, we've eaten enough meals in this house with a little bit of finger in it, so it's fine.
Protein. That's what we tell ourselves.
Yeah, it's true. I have had more than enough finger in a meal.
Well, how many your whisk or your spatula?
He was hanging out in the egg basket. So that's it. And we're gonna just make all these pieces come together here. So it doesn't look like it's gonna do it. Tiny spatula. A whole tiny family.
Whole tiny army.
Oh my God, we could make it.
Couldn't you do that in the mixer? The dough hook?
I think maybe, but
this is
too.
not
I think
difficult.
it's too stiff of a dough. It will hydrate after you do some stuff here, but she's cleaning up apparently. Listen,
Well, I forgot to turn it on, so there you go.
that would really tiny. I could just be like, I could do everything on my knees and only use like my tips of my fingers. Oh my God, we could get those little tiny hands that you put on your fingers, and I have to prepare everything it does.
Landon will have to run the thing for that because
Amy
I think
did
that
this
will
with
freak
Amy
me
went
out.
like this.
No,
So I
thank you.
guess that's a no.
That's a no.
Okay.
She can make it for you.
Oh yeah. All right. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Doug, that's not gonna work. It's too dry. But listen, it's got to hydrate.
What do you keep picking out of it?
I don't know. It's like little brown spots.
His finger.
Oh, there's no finger in there. It's probably fingernail.
Ew, what gross. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Yeah. Oh, probably too much to get
Does that
into.
have to rest?
15 whole minutes.
15 whole minutes?
Whole minutes. I don't know what whole minutes are. But
I think those are shorter than regular.
Oh, yeah, because they charge by the hour?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So 15 minutes, you got...
He's picking out the protein. See, Deepy listens.
Yeah. And
Oh, look at you.
through the magic of television, we have dough. So
If you unplug the thing.
I followed it.
So scary.
we already talked about order of
One
operations.
time Janice unplugged
the entire
all of this.
Oh no.
Yep. It was pretty awesome.
And then Doug did it, yeah.
What, 2 weeks ago? All right, so we need the big guy. So there's a whole thing here. Like, you don't need all these tools, but they sure as hell help.
Wait, what are you doing with that? I thought you said we didn't have the thing.
What are you talking about?
You said we don't have an extruder.
Yeah.
We have a roller.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Sorry. So this is a pasta roller. You can get the one that attaches to your cabinet or your countertop, and you have to hand crank. I don't like them. You guys, they say it's a one-man job. It is not a one-man job. So I'm going to divide this into 4 pieces. I knew I was keeping this for a reason.
How many hours of sleep did you have last night?
I don't know, 7, 8, 7? Are you telling them that I slept 12 hours?
There's
the night
just a
before?
question about how much sleep you've got.
What are you talking about?
Night before last, he slept for 13 hours.
Yeah, 13. It's pretty great. Okay, so I don't want to do, if you do all this, it's going to be too much. So you're going to start this on,
And what number?
this is on 1. And you're kind of going to make it.
1?
Yeah, you start on 1 first.
So the higher the number, the smaller it is?
Yeah. And this is how you can know that your dough is where you want it to be. So look at, and now again, it's got good stretch, it's got good hydration, but it also, that matte finish, that's what you want. And now we go up by 1. Oh, you gotta fold it though.
Looks like a big tongue.
It does. So you want it, you just kind of,
It's not gonna fit. I like.
ow.
Ow?
No, it's not ow. I'm just joshing.
Why don't you fold it in half along the long side?
Because I haven't been turning it, but I should be turning it. So, again,
That was a dog.
okay,
Are you gonna go up?
yeah.
No. What are you on now? 3?
Tree, everybody. Now, I am only going to go to 5. Right? I think, yeah, there's 8 steps, but we only go to 5 in this here joint. And the reason why is because it is the perfect, like if you're gonna make like fettuccine or spaghetti, it's really good like thickness.
So why do you go through so many times and you go up and why all that? Why not just go to 5 and just eat it?
Because we're developing the gluten.
The gluten.
And we wanted to make sure that it gets nice and stretchy and delightful to
I
work
still
with.
don't understand why you're not.
I don't know. This is just how I watched a video once told me to do it.
Okay. Well, it just seems like it would fit in there better. But it's getting quite elasticy.
Yeah. And that's the reason, again, you want to have this, you want to have it, now see, now it's got a little bit of an Elvis do on it, pompadour. So,
I was going to do an Elvis impression, but I don't really have one.
huh?
I was going to do an Elvis impression, but I don't really have one. Now you did 4. Why? Just because it felt like it?
It's because of the pompadour. All right, so now I'm going to do that, and we're going to go up to 4. And again, I want to go slow on this, and you're the same thing. If you were doing this, imagine if you had to do this by hand, and you're like having to hold this all awkwardly, and you're like, no.
Oh, but you know what we don't have?
What?
Remember how we're supposed to get one of those ironing board, like the old-fashioned ironing board that's like the grid, and you dry your pasta on that?
Oh, yeah. We did talk about that. So this is where it starts.
Oops, what's happening there?
Well, now we're going to have to put a little bit of flour in the mix here because it's getting to be, the hydration is starting to be delivered all the way through. We're just going to have a big pop on it. Oh, that was way.
It was just like a little.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be bigger. Excuse me.
Yeah. Truth in advertising around here.
Well, apparently not. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God.
You doing
Flour. I didn't even keep the flour out like a jabroni.
Where are you going to put this?
Where am I going to put this?
Yeah.
Over there.
Okay. Is it clean over there?
I mean, I was going to put some stuff down. Maybe the big white one I could put down.
We just like put some parchment paper down?
I mean, whatever.
Have you ever made your own pasta?
Are you kidding? My mother.
Yeah.
So this is what happens. You gotta get in here. All right, so we're going to 5. This is the next one is 5. And now remember, this is only a quarter of what you've made. So,
This looks like fun. Is it fun?
Is it fun?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is fun in the sense that, I mean, there's some precision, a little bit of precision to it. And and you can't really rush through this. And again, when you're looking at it, right? You're not going to have pasta this long. What are you, psycho? No, you're going to have to cut this down.
Is that it? You're only putting it through that many times?
Yeah, this is done.
Okay.
But
Now what?
I'm not sure.
Hold it. Hold it there and look good. You look great. Denise is helping you out. Maybe talk about it?
I want somebody to tune in and be like, what's going on? Is the camera
Is
broken?
it frozen? Why is the mixer turning but the man is
That's
not?
exactly right. Why is the mixer turning but the man is not? I mean, that's a philosophical question to the ages. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Easter Bunny.
Oops, sorry, I didn't track you.
So you can,
Already gonna go off
perfect. And realistically, everybody, you do that 4 more times. So I'll do another one. We'll go all the way through. And then, back on 1. Old man eyes and shiny, can't see anything.
Are you going to count this time?
No.
It's not about counting, it's just about when you
I
feel
think
like
it's
it's
a feel.
ready.
It's a feel thing.
Okay, so tell me what it feels like when you decide why you make the decision.
Okay, so see how it looks?
Yeah.
See how it's very dark?
Yeah.
Like darker. Okay, so I'm looking for this to start to, as it's going to thin out, obviously it's going to get lighter because but also just the way it feels, it's going to be, It's going to be tacky, but not. I guess if that makes sense.
Okay. So it's not about the way it looks. It's about both. Oh, are those bubbles popping out here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, no, it's on
didn't
2,
fold
so
it.
this is going to double in length. Well, theoretically.
Yeah.
And you can already tell, look at the difference in the lightness of the, even doubled over like that. See how much lighter
Yeah.
it is? So, and I can already tell this is going to be, because it's set and has more hydration, it's going to be tougher to work with eventually. So
would you put, when you're doing one, should you put the others in the fridge?
or you could probably rewrap them, but,
Oh, okay.
you know, ain't nobody got time for that apparently. I mean, you probably could have a bunch of people and you could just be making, you know, somebody's doing this, they're handing it off, you're cutting pasta, you know, whatever. So, now to 3. And it just, again, you're going to start, I mean, here, feel this with your fingers. What do you think it feels like? It's almost like clay to me.
Yeah.
You could use these for clay, by the way.
What?
The roller.
Oh, I know. I used to have one.
Oh, I thought that she said I've used it for this.
No, I wouldn't use the same one for clay as for food.
Have you? I mean, I know that, like, this is probably sacrilege to somebody who's Nona is, you know, making pasta by hand for the last 100 years, but again,
Yeah, they know.
whatever. It makes really good pasta, and I don't have to, you know, there's a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of work to this to get it to a point where,
I think a Nona would only get upset if it heated and it doesn't warm it. Right? There's no heat transference there.
No,
That's what would ruin it.
it's still, you know,
Yeah.
it is a little bit because you're working it, right? It's like when you work clay.
Yeah, but that machine is not.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That is not, whoa. Apparently I got one side too long over here. Oh well. Just fold that down.
I didn't notice it making that sound before. Was it?
What sound?
That, like, grinding sound.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because it's the motor that's in here that's turning this has friction on it.
Well, that has a hole.
Yeah, when we, yes, you're correct. I'm hoping that it will fix it when we take it through. So, if you put too much flour on here, it's like anything, right? It can get weird. So you can see how it's got that weird crease in
That
it.
wrinkle.
So just be aware when you're doing that. So
What's Strafoli?
I don't know, what is Strafoli? Okay. Another one done. Now, because, I mean, they're roughly the same size. The other thing, too, that laying it out like this is going to do, they are going to dry up a teeny tiny bit. We're just going to let that do its thing. Because we'll make more later when we make our dinners. So I have water boiling back here, but I want to. Nope. Don't worry, I know what's happening.
Are you gonna cut it right now, or are you gonna let it dry a bit and make the cocktail?
No, I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna, because I want it to. Okay.
Do you need a ruler?
Nope. I got one.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a cocktail.
Italian little fried dough balls coated with honey.
What?
I like dough balls.
I think dough balls from around the world. We already did Oli balls. Well, we could just do a whole episode on that. Okay. You don't mix, you don't shake this, right? You just pour it in, mix it up?
We don't shake it.
Okay.
But that's a personal preference.
Well, I mean, I'm going to make yours first since you're guests, but. So I see you have an empty. I'll make Deanna's first.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm coming around.
Oops.
It's okay.
Take in your glass.
Boop. So you're going to have to tell me what to do. Ice?
Ice? Yes.
You tell me how much ice.
Probably almost full.
Okay. Oh, that was okay.
Vodka?
And then we're probably going to be doing this with our hearts. So I think that's another T-shirt idea. Mark it down. Measure that shit with your heart.
Measure it good, honey.
What do you do? Do you count? 1, 2, 3?
That's probably perfect.
I bet you that's about 1.5 ounces, I would guess.
And then Fresca to the top.
And then you put any of this?
I don't, but Lori does.
Oh, see, we got
See?
Papa Danish Schwinky.
But just for the show, you can add a little bit of.
No, that's all right. I'm going to make her one anyway, so.
Yeah. And by the way, Doug's the best cook ever.
I mean, I'll say yes to that. I mean, that's that simple. And I guarantee it's going to be delightful.
Delightful.
All right. I'll let you can continue to.
My glass is a little bigger, so
That's all right.
I use this one.
I'm going to
Start from a
shake.
fresh glass if you want.
I can.
I wouldn't know either. Are you getting the shaken one?
I'm- All right. So,
Shake Lori up. She would like that.
perfect.
That's probably good.
Again. With your heart.
For you. I'm gonna catch a flight, but
You're going to be fine.
Well, we're not flying the plane, so.
that is true.
Not flying the plane. I love that.
Me too.
Should we just hand them?
Honey, you've gotten so good with your cocktail shaking.
Oh, look at that.
What a pretty color.
That's delicious.
I didn't put any
That's
ice in there.
beautiful.
It's okay, it can go in after.
Perfection.
And a little Fresca?
Yes, please. Perfect. Look at that.
Look at
It's
that
so
color.
pretty,
It's
that
peachy.
blush color.
It's gorgeous.
There you go.
Lovely.
All right.
Thank you, Doug.
Beautiful.
All right. Tequila.
They're better when they're shaken.
They're probably colder.
It's all mixed up and colder, yeah.
Yeah. It definitely. Oh, we're starting to get these.
I like
Thanks,
this
Doug.
ice better. No problem. I'm here to help. I don't know why. I just think it's like it shakes better.
The bag ice?
Yeah.
It does, because it's a better shape.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys still have that countertop ice machine?
Yes, the little one. The little one. Denise took our big one.
Oh, you did?
No, we had it. We had it here.
We had it, right?
Yeah, we had it.
And then it gave up.
And then it gave up.
No, you guys had the little one.
We did, but we took the one that Denise took from your house, came to this house.
Oh, it
and
did?
we used it for a while, and then it crapped out. The pump went out. And I
That
bought
was
it.
that little tiny ice, though.
Yeah.
But it melted too much in the
Yeah,
cocktail.
yeah.
Gotta have big ice.
It's true. Okay, so
All that work? All that Well, it was my brother's dime, so.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff.
He'll never see this show, so yeah, thanks, Jeff.
So
So what do you got?
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
It's really
2 and 2?
2 and 2. And then I'm going to do just a squeeze of lime in there.
Cocktail. Woo!
This is all I see on the other side.
Lime juice.
Oh.
Okay.
Because we're doing tequila now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the real Paloma.
This might be too full.
No such thing.
Here's the best sound. Here it comes. That's not it. That's not a bad sound.
What's the sound?
That sound.
That one right there.
That's the sound of magic.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, look how pretty that is.
That's beautiful.
Perfect.
Oh, delicious.
That's really good.
You
You
baby.
want a little lime in there?
No, it's good.
Okay.
You're gonna love that.
I drank one time.
Can you do that again, real quick?
When I told you on the cruise, probably told you this, but one time I drank 11. I was drinking 11 Tacoma. Rabbit's outside. You can let him out. He might get it. Go get it, Jack. Go get him.
How do I listen to it?
Go open the door so he can go out.
Open the door. He won't catch it.
Oh, that's my toes.
Oh. I don't know what's happening.
The garden munching rabbit.
I love a Paloma. They're the best. They're my favorite cocktail.
Oh
No, that's a good sound.
That's a good sound too.
really,
Yeah.
really.
It's fantastic. I got my toes.
Did they cut your toes? Or they just ran on your toes?
All of them ran on my toes. Do you need a Paloma?
Yeah. Hi, Jason. Welcome to the show. Yeah, pasta, and this is good fresh pasta. I mean, I like how simple.
To you on the back of your chair.
I love how simple like this is, and it's like you can just throw together the pasta in about an hour. We usually, when we make it, it's about an hour, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
And then once you have it set up, you can make whatever shape you want. Like you can, yeah. So.
It's dripping off your hand and not into the cup.
No, it did. There's a lot
okay.
went in there. Ooh, you know what? I don't.
Pine nut pesto or walnut
Yeah,
pesto?
that was what I was going to say, because I don't subscribe technically to pesto so much. I do like it when it's made like super fresh. So, see? Perfection. It's almost like I planned it.
Almost like you know what you're doing.
Little finger stir. It's my finger. I know where it's been.
And you still want to drink it?
Oh, so good.
Oh my God. I could drink 1,000,000 of these.
It's good.
You did on the
So
cruise
good.
ship.
It's really good.
Now, I've modified on the cruise ship, I had them take a little simple syrup because of the tartness, and it evens it out. You don't maybe need it for this, but maybe for the next 4
Might
items.
depend on how sweet your grapefruit juice is.
Yes, this is not super sweet.
And don't you think they use something that's not like Fresca? They use something that's
So-
full of sugar,
Sweeter, yeah.
Well,
like a Sprite.
I think
or
they
a
just use
it's
sparkling
yeah,
water,
I think
club
what they,
soda.
club soda.
They do,
Yeah.
and I think what they do though is that they offset it with the simple syrup because they're not using sweetened soda water or whatever. So, okay, so the thing, let's clean here.
We're gonna move it so you can put it in front of you.
Yes, should I? Yes, I'm gonna. Hold, please. My brain has to re-engage.
Do you want to wrap those back up into the plastic?
I threw the plastic away. Because of course I did. I don't know. Because I hate the environment and single-use plastics are my favorite thing. I'm like a Captain Planet villain.
All right. Got that sorted.
I'm, I'm trying to see what the icon for Jason is. I think it's like, it looks like, from where my little one, it looks like a dolphin swimming.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's awesome.
I don't think that's what it is. But
That's what it looks like.
It could also be a train with a mountain behind it and grass in front.
Okay, well.
I don't really know.
Well, I'm glad that you found us, and you're here.
Hey, Blue, get out of the kitchen.
That dog is such a bad dog sometimes.
Buddy.
So, I'm just kind of. I love this cutting board so much.
Have you talked about that cutting
I
board?
have
When did you talk about? Oh.
last week, and the week before.
Oh wait, where are you? You're not on camera.
I know.
Your cameraman sucks.
I wouldn't go so far to denigrate yourself that much, but
It's a train. I was right.
nice. Choo choo. Sweet. Okay, so the easiest way to do this, if you're going to, there's a couple of ways you can do it. We're going to do that couple of ways. I thought there was a thing in here.
There are rollers that have multiple rollers.
There are. There's also this thing.
That's to flatten it out.
Yes, but it's also it's a dull. You can do a dull.
Why do you have those stacked? They're not going to stick?
No, they probably will stick, but it's fine. This is probably going to work out just fine.
Sticking.
Doug,
Douglas.
do that.
Should put flour in between them.
I should have. If some butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Here we are. Only the top and the middle one. Was it? Oh, but you wouldn't have gotten a satisfying shot like that. See? It's all for TV.
I hate it. Please fix it.
I'm going to fix it. She's twitching over here, everyone.
You're going to regret that. I was right.
I would be twitching too.
Somebody just gave me a heart.
Gave him a what?
They gave me a heart because I put up with this. They gave me another one.
Because they love you more than they love me. So
It's probably Davy because she understands the twitching.
the reason I was going to stack them like that.
I think you should, but I think you should just dust a little flour.
Well, no, the reason is that when I cut them into strands.
I know, but I think you should dust a little flour.
Oh. Now, I'm going to show you to do it by hand with like 2 of these, okay?
Then you can stack them and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I got you. Okay.
Okay, so this is one method.
So you can just take your knife, and actually you can...
No, not without flour.
Yes, it has flour. I did flour this dog. Yes. It's okay. I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, here it is. I don't want it to be wet. And you're just, however you want them to be. If you want them to be smaller, cut them smaller.
I can zoom in. Hold on. You're making fettuccine.
I mean, yeah. This is a quick way to make fettuccine if you want it to go that way. And again, you just... Ta-da!
Looks great.
You have noodles. So what you want... Well, that's a weird shape. Somebody get
It's
that?
gonna eat delicious.
Yeah. So you can have... What I like to do is when I'm going to cut these with the mixer, which you'll see here shortly, you're going to
You're
want
gonna cut them with the mixer?
Yeah, I got different attachments.
Ooh. Sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead.
That's okay.
I didn't know that was happening.
That's how I normally do it.
I'm apparently in the dark about a lot of things today.
It's fine. I don't know what's happening either. Yeah, there's a lot of whispering.
Nothing bad.
Okay. Well, that's fine. You can whisper whatever you want badly.
Oh my gosh, honey, you have 8 minutes. Hurry up.
Oh, we're fine. We're going to be totally fine.
Or you have 14 minutes if you count the first 6 minutes that I.
I think that these people deserve their 6 minutes. Now, see, this is
I
why
don't think Nonas do what you're doing. I think they just go like this.
Yes, they do, but I don't. Yes. Exactly like a shredder, but for food. Okay.
Like a paper shredder, I think.
Yes, yes. So you got to be exactly, Ping says. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Now, this is what I like to do. And then, yes, then you just, and now you have a delightful 1 serving of pasta.
Yeah.
Looks delicious.
Yummy!
So good.
So you just, you can.
And now that can rest over there on the parchment, right?
Yes,
Until you're ready.
And that's what I was going to do. So we are on the same page.
Okay.
All
I
right.
like to be on the same page.
So then we have different, this thing is cool because once you've flattened it, boop, boop, boop. Which one do we, we'll use the smaller one so we can just see what it looks like with 1 sheet here. Sound like a plan?
Yes. So is that going to make like the skinny patties? What's the matter?
It didn't start right away, so. So I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to take the extra flour.
Is that 1 thickness?
Yes.
Okay.
This is just one, yes.
Oh. Ah, you totally missed.
I missed it. I totally missed it. So if you were going to make it like a carbonara or whatever, that would be the way to do it. And you can see again,
The little flour.
you want that flour. And you just what's on the board is really good. So
But now you can't cook that with the other stuff because that was going to cook faster.
that's what, yes, you read my mind. But this guy is basically a fettuccine sized cutter. So we'll do the rest of these and they'll be.
It was pretty. I agree. Try to catch this one.
You have questions?
No, try to catch this one. Why isn't it going? Okay. But you don't have to have that.
No. But again, see, very nice fettuccine.
That looks just like what you made.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That way you have both.
Now never good when you look at it like that.
There was a little wet spot on it, so it made it doughy, but you don't have to worry about that with.
Nice. Very lovely.
And now you have another basic serving. And so I'm gonna cook one serving of this so you can see, and then we're gonna put a little butter on it to have some butter noodles. Butter noodles with salt and pepper.
Yeah, I love butter.
Because I know that there's a person sitting here, her name is Amy, who loves butter noodles.
Maybe you could put a little bit of Parmesan on there.
Sure, I mean, if that's what you like. Call that good. That's, you know what? Yeah, we'll call
Well,
that.
we got to share the butter noodles as an appetizer.
So what you're telling me is that we should just make all of this, or what? Sorry.
No. That's perfect.
Okay, so this
Is it boiling?
heavily salted water. It's boiling. This is not going to take any longer than like 3 minutes. Okay?
Because it's fresh.
It's fresh pasta. And so you just want to have, now make sure you give it your hair, spread your hair out when you're putting it in. Have your butter ready.
Are you just going to get it out with the tongs?
With the tongs.
Or a pasta spoon?
Look, I could do it. Oh, the pasta spoon's probably better.
That's for when you dump the whole thing. But not.
So your meal comes together very
Oops,
quickly.
hold on. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry. Your meal comes together very quickly once this is done. And again, give it, just like anything, you want to have enough water when you're making the pasta here that it can move around. And you don't want it to stick, so you want to make sure that you get this in there. So now I'm just going to turn that up so it boils a little faster and it's a little bit more agitated as it would be. But
Okay, what's your plan here for when you pull that out? Where are you going to put it?
where am I going to put it? Yeah. I'm going to put it in this thing.
So you're going to cross over the...
I'm going to, yes. It's going to be fine. It's probably going to work.
And let's think.
I can let them drain a little bit.
Are you going to taste one?
Yes, once I get it over there and it's not.
Just sit there so you know it's good.
Oh, that's true. No, Denise.
I was thinking.
You don't throw it against the wall.
Does anybody actually do that, or is it just a old wives' tale?
People,
I think it's
I
a
used
lifestyle. I never did it.
You're kind of
I
crazy, though,
just took
so
one out
that's
and
why you.
take it.
I-
She threw the pasta on the wall. I can't imagine Graham ever doing.
just-
I know, but it would mean that your mom learned it from Graham, and I don't think Graham ever did that. So I think it was just your mom being crazy.
What'd you call her today?
Hippy dippy.
oh, yeah.
What's hippy dippy?
That explains.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's
Wasn't
done.
that
It's
too
over with.
hot?
Done. Oh, it was very hot. I made a mistake, but it happened.
People kind of tune in to watch Doug burn himself. Honey, that is a colander.
Yeah, it has a little catch at the bottom. Whoops.
It is dripping all over.
No, it's not. Don't tell lies to these people.
I can see it.
That's not true. You don't listen. I tell you what the truth is. Okay?
You are sitting on a throne of lies right now. Is it salted butter?
No, but the water was salted.
I don't want your crappy unsalted butter.
I'm going to salt the dish how I want to. So you sit back and enjoy what I give you.
Remember, the water was heavily salted.
Like the ocean.
Salted like.
What did you come back to? Chaos as usual. Where were you? I'm
Came
pointing
back
you for
to Doug pretending that a colander was going to hold the water in it while he held it over the stove. And now he's putting unsalted butter on my butter noodles. Sir, she says.
Whatever. Like I
A
said,
double, sir.
I'm the guy. Oh yeah.
You do you, double.
That's right, I will, Denise. I'm the king. I'm the king of the castle. That is not doing anything. I mean, what it did for a little bit on the other one, but I don't need too much. I'm
There you go.
getting Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
Don't worry, that one tried to kill me. Where did it go?
Be right back. I'm driving to your place. Be there Tuesday. Isn't it what you just threw on the floor?
No, but there was.
I got it.
Did you see that? I tried to walk away. I tried to walk away with the refrigerator door open. Like a psycho. Okay.
Take a breath. You're doing great.
You are doing great.
I choose to believe you did that for effect.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it at all. You didn't see nothing.
Doug, we love you.
I know.
We do.
Do you have some pepper in your throat or what's happening?
I don't know. Hold on. I need a little bit of something.
A drink?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, a little pasta water?
Some pasta water.
Very smart.
You could have taken the bowl over there, baby.
This is more entertaining for the people. Beefy's over there going, is probably freaking out, so that's cool. Just trying to melt this butter. And the pasta water is going to help emulsify and make a nice sauce.
Are you watching the comments?
What do you think?
The cheese yeeted itself away from the madness. I will have no part of this.
That's, yes.
The cheese, probably.
I know. But we'll have the floor.
It's fine. You know what? It's totally fine.
Yes, yes. All of the above. One does this instead of picking up the bowls and taking them to the pot.
Oh, look.
I'm going to have a bite, and then Amy's going to have a bite.
Hey, okay, there you go.
I mean, it's butter and noodles. It's delicious.
And it's homemade noodles.
Oh my God. That's really good. Like, really good.
Wait, where are you going now?
Don't worry about me.
This is not good TV.
That's perfectly fine. They know. They can hear me.
Oh, these noodles look so good.
Okay.
The thing about the noodles are they are so fresh. They are full. They're soft. They have a lot of body to them, and they're so simple that they're super flavorful at the same thing, right?
That's so good.
They will take pretty much any kind of flavor you give them. So like I'm going to make the rest of this,
It's so good.
and then I'm going to make like a sausage.
Get your salty finger out of that cup.
First of all, it's gonna make it better. So
And it's his cup.
yeah, it's my cup, so it's fine. All right, well, we have 2 minutes because we owe you 2 minutes, but I would say
No.
if you want, like I said, you can look up, it's 4 ingredients. Again, it's 2 cups of flour, 3 eggs beaten, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and a teeny bit of water to make it come together. Use the food processor. It's going to make your life much better. It's not going to overbeat or overmix it. The way it comes together, it can't. You know, it just goes around in a circle otherwise.
Because the making up the gluten is good.
Yeah.
Seasoning's perfect.
And so, like, you want to have that set up. So, again, that's it. That's all you need to do. You should make yourself a Paloma because they're goddamn delicious. And who knows? Maybe next week we'll do something that's equally as weird. And but until then,
Try it.
they are literally the bowls are empty. And Amy,
Oh, this pasta's delicious.
so there
Yes.
you go.
Good job.
Audience approved. Douglas made, audience approved. Second of all, we love you. Thank you for showing up. If you're new and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so now. You should also hit the little bell. Apparently, when you do that, you can know when we go live, when we do it right. Second of all,
That was uncalled for, sir.
second of all, you should like this episode. That really helps us out when you like the episode because more people get to see it, and more people get to see it, then more people like it, and that's what we're doing. Also, I want to thank everybody who subscribed in the last week. We started the week at 202. We're now at 205. Goals are good. Our next big goal is 250, and then 300, and then 500, and then 1,000. So tell your friends, and remember, we love you very much. And be kind, be loyal, do something nice for somebody next week. We will see you then. We love you very much. Bye-bye.